Dear students, if you are looking to study through the World Bank scholarships in the United States, Europe, Africa, Oceania, and Japan, then this opportunity is for you, and you can complete your master's program studies through the Joint Japan World Bank scholarships. These scholarships are open to all international students, and you can study in United States, Europe, all over the Europe, and all over the Africa, Oceania, and the Japan as well. These joint Japan scholarships are open right now, and we will discuss about the process, step by step guide of the application process and how to apply, how to do the process. Before that, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel for scholarships. We bring the opportunities on your YouTube screen, and if you are utilizing the YouTube and if you are watching the YouTube or if you use social media, do utilize it for something that can help you in the future as well. So one click can change your life, and do watch this video carefully so that you can apply to this scholarship, or if you anyone in your family needs to have a master's scholarship, so they can apply as well. Also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and do follow us on Instagram page as well. So the links for this scholarship is given in the YouTube video description. So if you check out any of the YouTube videos, the link for each scholarship will be given in the YouTube video description. So respective links are in the respective descriptions. So click on the apply link and it will take you to this Joint Japan World Bank Scholarship website page here. Once you reach on this page, you can check the basic deadlines and the basic details. So host countries are mentioned here, and degree is the master's program. So it's a fully funded program by the World Bank Group, and this is located all over the globe. And deadline is 28th of February 2023 and 2023 session, and likewise 28th February each year. So you can check all details here. So it's one of the largest and the world's best scholarship program. So it's hosted through the Joint Japan World Bank Scholarship, and it's open to apply for the programs. And there are different programs, 2 year master's program, and almost 45 programs are there. So you can choose your preferred program and apply and get this scholarship as well. So scholarship benefits are also mentioned here, so you can check. The 8 points are listed here, so you can get that. And even you get the travel by plane from your native nation to the host country. So suppose if you are from India or any of the Asian countries, any of the African countries, and you wish to study in your African country, you can do that. If you wish to study in United States, USA, and you can get the flight ticket from Africa to USA as well. Then you can check the round trip airfare will be given, and each grant of $500 for trip fares will be given to scholars. And including that, you will also get a flight ticket and a $500 trip cost, and a full tuition fee is paid for your graduate program if you get selected. Full medical insurance costs are given, and a monthly stipend is also given, so that you can complete your expenditures like as housing, food, books, anything you wish, you get that. Then quantity varies on the nations and the universities participating. So there are different scholarship opportunities in different countries which are participating under this World Bank Joint Japan Scholarship. And here is an eligibility criteria. So you must not be a dual citizen, and you should be only holding one passport. Then you should have a bachelor's degree and a 3 year job experience in relation with your graduation. If you have, then you can submit that as well. Then the developing countries are eligible to apply for this program, and the participating program lists are also mentioned. We will discuss that in a while. So how to apply for this scholarship? At the end, you can see visit here to apply. So click on this button so you can check the World Bank. So let me zoom this screen so you can check World Bank scholarship program is shown on the screen, and this is the detailed information on their website. So you can check the overview Joint Japan World Bank scholarship. So there are different Japanese national scholarship as well, and other scholarships are listed here. So you can check all details are here, and if you click on the overview, you can check the information is there, and Joint Japan World Bank Graduate Scholarship. So for applying to this scholarship, you can click on this JJ/WBGSP, or on the right hand side you can check important links, and in the important links, you can check the participating programs here. So there are all programs and application window 1 and application window 2. So you can apply to any of the windows, but if there is traffic in window 2, you can apply with window 1, or if there is window 1 is closing, you can apply with window 2, vice versa. And now in order to start applying, you can simply click on this tab here, and here you can check application window 1 starting from January 16th to February 20th. So we are the first on the YouTube to bring you this opportunity video, and no one else has published this video, this application process, this detailed step-by-step guide. And so we are here to guide you, and let's quickly fill this application form for you, and you get selected, and you just pray for us. Now simply start clicking on this application window 1 here. So click on this. Once you do that, you can check JJWBGSP. So this is Japan World Bank Graduate Scholarship Program. Participating programs 2023 and 2025. So you can check this is a 2-year program starting from 2023 to 2025, and this is application window 1. And you can check the first in the window 1, you can check the window 1 is open from this, and let me check the window 2 as well. So when is the window 2 date? So in window 1, Johns Hopkins University is participating, University of Birmingham is participating. So you can check University of California Berkeley is participating, University of Hong Kong, University of Wisconsin, and then you can check the Virginia University. So you can check top universities are there. So in the window 2, so let me check, the window 2 will open from the March 27 to 26. So you can check 27 is far from right now. So if you are watching this video on the 20th of January 2023, so then you have the window 1 opportunity. So this opportunity is there. And similarly, if you are watching this video in the March, do apply with the window 2 session. And if you are applying with the window 1, so you will get results before the window 2. So you can check there are different courses here. Suppose Johns Hopkins is one of the top primary institutions in the world, and I wish to study there. So I will select this Masters of Public Health program that they are offering right now. So click on that program, or click on any of the programs listed here and click on that. Suppose I had done that, and you can check that I had been redirected to the Johns Hopkins official website, and this is the Bloomberg School of Public Health. This is one of the top primary institutions in the world, and the Masters of Public Health program is there, and this is the full-time and part-time options are both available there. So each and every detail is here, so you can read it on by yourself, and every detail is given there. So on the right hand side or on the top, you can see the apply button is given on the top, or on the right hand side. If you are using mobile phone, you might not see this apply button here. So you can see this request information. Below that, there is a full-time application by December 1 and the December 2. So but I am recommending you to start with this apply button here. So click on this apply button on the top hand here. Once you click on that apply button, you can check the Office of the Admission Services, how to apply to the Bloomberg School, and all details are given there. So you can check how to apply, frequently asked question, standardized test scores, international applicants. So as we are international applicant and are applying here, so click on this international applicants tab here. Once you do that, you can check that we have been redirected to the Office of Admission Services international applicants here on the screen, and it's clearly visible there. So you can check, and the details are given here. And if you are from an English speaking country, you can check your list here, and else you can check English proficiency test is required. But in some cases, like if you don't have IELTS and other tests, you can have the Duolingo test and Pearson English test as well. So you can check. And if there are exemptions, so you have the countries in the exemptions here. So some countries have exemptions, so you can check. US citizens have exemptions who already have studied at Johns Hopkins. They have exemptions. They do not need IELTS, TOEFL. Or if you're from India and Pakistan, Bangladesh, South Africa, Sri Lanka, or Saudi Arabia and having an MBBS degree there, you do not need IELTS and TOEFL as well. So this is a plus point for you, and all details are given there. So to start applying for this program, you can simply click on the information here. So let me show you the application button here, and the process is also down here. So you can check to process the application. It's recommended you use, and they accept only the US based WES services. So World Education Services based on US, the website option for the US is only applicable to this. So they only accept the WES services based on US. So do not, there are two options, we will show you that. So simply to go to the WES services, many of the students might know this portal. So simply click on the WES services website here and it will redirect to the same website. So here you can check now what they meant with the US version. So click on this menu here and you can check the list will be there. So you can check the list. So you can check the United States version is there. So if you click on this down arrow, so you can choose Canada as well. But Johns Hopkins do not accept the Canada version. So just select the United States version here and that will be selected by default. And this is the WES World Education Services application platform for the Johns Hopkins World Bank Scholarship, Joint Japan World Bank Scholarship. And there are only 3 steps to do: 1, 2, and 3. First, just submit your application. Then they will verify your document. They will receive your document. Then third, they will verify the credentials that you submitted. Simply to start, create an account. So just click on this Get Started button here and wait for a few seconds so that the sign up page is there. So first, where will you use this? So Johns Hopkins or any, so just choose the US as they accept the US version only. Then you have to enter your email address and then click on next. You will receive a verification code on the email. Just enter that verification code and enter the basic details. Once you completed all the details, you can click on this login button here and you can use the username. So let me just check the username and password. So let me check if that is, so this is not so here is my username and password. So let me log in and check if yes, we have been successfully logged in. So you can check US application started, add your CV, all applications are there. And simply, if you are here for the first time, you can go to the account menu here and you can have the continue application and all details are given here. So international degree preview, each and every section is there. So simply click on the account timeline and when you click on this WES services, this will be added to your account by default. So this application will be added by default. So click on this continue application here and here is the personal information tab, then report purposes, then your education and report receipts. So how did you heard about this WES? So you heard it from the university website obviously, and your first name, last name, date of birth, gender. So select the gender, then the phone number of your country, and do choose from the list your country code, and this is very mandatory. And so let me randomly submit a number and then click on the next, and this is processing and it will take you to the next. So purpose report. So now which purpose are you using this WES service? So I am using for the education purpose and which study level. So I am applying for the graduate admissions and then click on the next here. It's as simple as it seems on the screen. Now your education, simply add credentials here and add your previous education details. Suppose I had my bachelor's from India, so I'll be choosing the India from the list and the type of education that you had. So I had all these degrees, higher education and the high school education as well. So I'll be selecting the university education, then choose the degree. I had my bachelor's degree from the India, name of the institution. So suppose I'll just randomly submit any of the institution name and then you can check the lists will be there. So suppose I'll be just going with this, let me submit this, then the certificate name. So you have to okay, so let me submit the university name. So you can check there are different. So let me suppose this I had selected the University College of Engineering, then the degree name. So you have to choose from the list and so then you can check the degree name. So suppose I'll be selecting the MBBS and then the given name, your last name, then the year of award. So you had received, so you had completed your degree. Suppose I'll be selecting that. Years attended, so I had attended it for the suppose the 5-year program to 19. So then click on the save information, and if you had other education details, you can add another credential like high school degree, so add that as well. Then click on the next, and then you have your report recipient. So add the recipient address, so that please enter your current residential address, so that copy of WS credential evaluation report is there, and then you have to add that address. So enter the address here and mention the territory and the country you had, and then recipient institutions. So add the recipient institution, this is very important. So choose from the list. So like we have John's Johns Hopkins. So let me search it from the list, and here you can check Johns Hopkins University. So I'll select that and it will be added. So now which school division? So here you can check from the list, it is the, again let me show you that. So it's the School of Public Health, and you can check School of Public Health must be there. And the this is the School of Medicine, and here is the Bloomberg School of Public Health. Yes, this is, and the department name. So choose the department name, and this is just select that from here. So admission services. Yes, we need send them that, and then it will be added to your dashboard. And wait for a few seconds so that this page will load. So now you can check the address is there, and so you can add this recipient here. And if you want to add the notes to anyone, and then you have to also address your enter your address, and now you can click on the next. And so let me add the address first. So you can check choose from the list. So list is there, so choose from the list which address you wish to send it from, and just I'm submitting random address here. And then delivery method, so standard or international courier, so I will submit that and then click on the save. So here you can check it's done. Now click on the next. So this is the preview of the application, all details are there. And now application format you wished, so it is recommended by them, so I'll select that and now click on the next, and the process will begin. And the application, so you can check required documents, so you can check your MBBS degree. Suppose you had previously any of the degrees that you need to keep that, your diplomas, your transcripts, so you can check a degree certificate and the mark statement and other details that are required here. So keep all the documents handy, and you can courier them or you can send them by the reference. And now click on the next. I had already done that, and all details are there. So now you can review the details here if there is anything. So now take these marks here and now click on the next, and it should move to the payment. So you can check please confirm. I confirm my date of birth, then click on the confirm, and you can check now there is a payment, and you can select the payment option, then submit it here, and you can check the details will be shown here. And now you can check thank you for your submitting your application, a confirmation email has been sent to this, and this is the reference number. So keep this handy and notey. So just keep this noted and take a screenshot of this page. And now all the details are done, and you can complete your application and click on return my application, and you can check you have submitted your application. Please allow us 15 minutes to be stats to be uploaded. So my application is done, and I hope you enjoyed this session. If this video was helpful for you on knowing the WES platform or applying to the joint Japan World Bank scholarship, do subscribe, please subscribe and like this video. And reminding you that the links for the scholarships are given in the YouTube video description. Check out the links, click on the apply link, and do subscribe. Have a nice day ahead.